Upgrades to the Biden Environmental Center. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Christina DeRobertis. Charlie Sakaitis is on assignment. Welcome to our news at 6.
We begin tonight with big changes to that Cape Henlopen State Park building. If you've gone to Cape Henlopen State Park recently, and many of us do, that giant building near Herring Point, it's called the Biden Center. It's been closed for years and the subject of many questions like, what is it used for? Coast TV News reporter Brandon Ferguson shows us all what's new inside and how you could even use it now.
New conference rooms, overnight accommodations, and even a new exterior. That's just some of the upgrades at the Biden Environmental Center. Rooms like this will now host government meetings on the coast, and students can use new classroom space to learn about marine ecosystems. Coast TV was a part of a tour.
Like youth dorm style rooms, which we'll see upstairs, but adults or teachers or leaders are going to need space.
The president's daughter, Ashley Biden, seen here, presented a letter that President Joe Biden wrote about the upgrades, expressing the president's love for the state park where he bikes often.
A major factor in the renovation for the Biden Environmental Center here at the Cape Henlopen State Park, we're making rooms handicap accessible. And with this room, you have exactly that, with access to the bathrooms and even outside.
A Lewes man we spoke with says he saw what the Biden Center used to look like.
I went in there and it was, sort of an old, generic looking, almost school-like building. There wasn't much to it. It didn't have much vibe to it, so I'm sure it's going to be a great improvement.
Denreck says the buildings will be used for trainings, workshop, and community events.
Also, in the letter Joe Biden wrote, he said it was his goal ever since he became a senator to make the Cape Henlopen State Park special. At the Cape Henlopen State Park, Brandon Ferguson, Coast TV News.
And if you didn't know, here's some history on the center itself. It was built in 1962 by the U.S. Navy as part of the Oceanic Research Station at Fort Miles. Then, with the help of Senator Biden, the center was acquired in 1996 to become part of Cape Henlopen State Park. It was named after Biden in 1998. By 2013, that old building needed an overhaul. It was closed. The improvement project, though, began all the way back in 2023.
And this brings us right to our Coast TV poll. We want to know, how should the Biden Center in Cape Henlopen State Park prioritize its use?
Let's look at the updated results from the last news hour. A little bit of everything here. Environmental education, 36%. 33% say school field trips. 11% say presidential library. 9% say community events. And 11% say training programs. So that's pretty interesting there.
It is. And these results have changed a bit over the last news hour. Maybe they'll change some more if you go ahead on coasttv.com or use our mobile app to vote. And we'll have updated results on Coast TV News at 11.